ghost stories. So there's this skeptic. He's a real James Randi type. He debunks psychics and paranormal shit. And he gets contacted one day by his long-thought-dead psychic mentor. The guy's like, I changed my mind. I got 3 case files that prove the shit is real. The guy starts investigating them. The first one's this night watchman who sees a spooky little dead bitch, but he writes him off as being a drunk. And he says he's guilty over his daughter being a shut-in or some shit. He goes to the second case, and it's this weird, creepy kid who stole his parents' car one night and hit a goat man in the woods. The goat man was chasing him through the woods and around the car and shit. It was kind of spooky. And, then he writes that kid off as having a psychological breakdown. His parents are very overbearing or whatever. And he gets to the third case, and it's Bilbo Baggins. And the guy tells him, he meets him in a field. He's got a gun. They're pheasant hunting or some shit. And he tells him how him and his wife were rich, but they couldn't have kids. They had in vitro. They got pregnant. She started spotting. And then one night she had to spend the night in the hospital. So he's home alone. Shit starts moving around, jump scares, a floating dead bitch over top of the baby's crib. And then he gets a phone call from the hospital that says, your wife died giving birth to a monster baby. And it goes back to him and the skeptic sitting there in the field, and he blows his fucking face off. And then the guy goes back to his mentor. He's like, hey, this is all bullshit. These cases are bullshit. What are you doing? And the mentor rips his fucking face off, and it's Watson again. And then a wall opens up. There's a weird door. They go through it. There's train tracks and a ghost following them. And the guy sees himself as a kid where he was accidentally involved in the mentally disabled kid's death. And so it's revealed that the whole thing is bullshit. It's all part of his coma dream because he tried to kill himself one night in the car. And all the main characters from the stories were actually just people that worked in the hospital. It was good. I give it an A-.